go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, home in the paint. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Hero. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Conchar, the pass to Holiday. Louisville passing it around. Lets it go from deep. Conchar can't get it to go. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Indiana. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Louisville calls timeout. Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brown, the pass to Bates, Dion. Outside Holiday. They need this. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Lowry from outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And there's the pass to Bates, Dion. Outside Bradley. Over in the corner, Brown. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Louisville, they come in off a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Brown against Butler. Hero from long range. Drills the 3-pointer. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now, here's Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Bates Diop misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Louisville trails by 11, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Conchar. Tries again. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Conchar, the pass to Brown. Here's Conchar. Back to Brown. Bradley kicks to Holiday. Takes a three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Hero with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Now Hero. 9 points in the game so far. Shots good by Butler.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Platoon swap here for Louisville. Louisville trails by 12. Jackson, that's a two-pointer, and good as it just snugs right down through the net. Now Hero, defense right on him. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Drills it from outside.
Impressive range on display there. Jackson knocking down the triple.
Now Hero, covered by Lee. Good save it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Here's Strus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 2. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lee lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hero with it. Working on Lee. Shots good by Hero.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so it's Louisville with it. Following the score by Miami. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team
Going
foul.
back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Faulkner. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. And the shot goes in. Hero's got 17.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
He was all alone on that one.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Watford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Miami now. 7-point differential. And it's Strus missing. Back to Wagner. Here's Lee. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lowry, good.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Bradley's checked in for Wagner. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tyler Hero. Here's Holiday. Brown outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. And it's Butler missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Holiday. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Watford. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Butler with the ball. Passes to Strus. And the rejection by Bradley. Shoots the 3. Here's Watford. Nails the baby hook. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now here's Lowry. Guarded closely. Count the basket.
P.J. Tucker.
The Heat lead by 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Louisville making a change here. H. Diop's checked in. Butler dishes to Tucker. Kicks it to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Louisville. Coffey's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Conchar. And he makes both free throws. The Heat leading by 5. And here's Lowry. Misses off the right iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Louisville, no good that time either. Lee's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. Louisville trails by 7. H. Diop, the pass to Lee. Louisville passing it around. Pass to Coffey. From outside the arc, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Wetford, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Louisville. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Louisville, they're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, Miami, 5 games behind.
And, you know, right now for Louisville, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lee passes to Coffey. A 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
And Hero drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Fires the 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Alvarado.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Robinson. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Martin. And it's Bradley with the rebound. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 21.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
No good from Lee. Miami leading by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hero, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Louisville. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
From deep three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They lead by 5. And a chance down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Miami Heat.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that game against the Pistons, this one is hard to predict because these teams are so close. The trick will be forcing the other team to play your style. Pace and execution will determine the winner.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat leading by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Louisville, we've got Brown, and it's Bradley in its center. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Holiday gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got 9 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That one rolling around and rims out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. 4-on-3 break. Butler on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Holiday with the 3. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Butler dishes to Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bradley, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. And here's Louisville. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Shot's good by Butler.
You know, over time with hard work, Butler has become a consistent shooter, and yet his jump shot, I think, continues to evolve.
Both teams will make substitutions. Looking now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Holiday. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. Over Dedmon. Louisville, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Hero. And there's the drive. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Brown finds Holiday. Louisville passing it around. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Brown missing. Miami leading by 3. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Coffey.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Holiday. Louisville, no good that time either. Hero on the wing. He's got 26. Trains the three-pointer.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Louisville. Wagner passes to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Brown to end the run. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Brown's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Hero with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And he gets it to go.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Here's Strus. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Outside Holiday. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Coffey.
2 minutes.
Louisville, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Louisville trails by 14. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For 3.
Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
It's Dedmon, top of the key. Hero passes to Butler. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Heat call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
a new group getting ready for Miami. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely from deep. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Alvarado. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Now here is Martin. He's tightly guarded. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
With the step back. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Lowry against Lee. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Strus has got 12 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Lowry. No good there. Good D by Lee. Louisville trails by 16. Pass to Bates-Diop. Louisville passing it around. Dishes it to Bradley. Over to the left wing. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Strus. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. Here's Watford over Martin. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Lets it go from 11. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Changing it up here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Holiday with the three, and again it's Louisville from deep.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Hero. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 13.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Holiday, and he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Lowry kicks to Mark. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Lowry. Good saving. He's defended by Wagner. And the shot is good.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
And Louisville making a change here. H. Diop's checked in. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And here is Hero. He kicks it to Tucker. Five on the clock. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Now here is Holiday. From deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here is Lowry. 2 minutes. Here's the pass to Butler. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. That shot, no good. Outside Holiday. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Hero. Takes it off the glass. Hero's got 31 points.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Tucker. And it's a 9-point Heat lead
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lowry can't get it to go. Now, here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Down low. The kick out to Brown. For three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, if you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Good on the shot. Hero's got 33 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He took charge tonight, and it was just that type of breakout performance they needed. As they try to shake out of the slump they've been in, they'll be hoping he has more nights in him just like this one.
Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry.
Here's Butler, and that's an intentional foul.
Called. Keita Bates-Diop. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
And Coffee gets it to go.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Coffee can't get it to go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Taking 2 shots.
Robinson hits them both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Lee passes to Coffee. Here's Watford. It's good from long range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.